Time for G. Scott.
You're a legend, Dave. I just want you to know that. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that on the air in front of everybody, but Dave Ross, you're a legend.
I just wish I could have thrown a touchdown pass yesterday. That's all.
I know. It was a rough day at the office. It didn't start that way for the Seattle Seahawks, but I want to kind of set the stage a little bit for yesterday. I'm also going to admit some fault on my own. Yesterday started out, it was all the games were going and the Seahawks getting started, everybody heading to Lumen Field, and maybe you were at home and you're getting ready to watch, and you know that the Seahawks are going against the Rams, but it's not the same Rams team because they've lost a lot of players and their star player Cooper Kupp is out. So you're really thinking like, wow, this is going to be a game one. And so the first quarter at Lumen Field, everybody was like, oh yeah, we're just having fun. And in the second quarter, it was like, oh, who'll take some pictures, selfie. All they having some good fun. And then midway through the third quarter, towards the end of the third quarter, you could feel the energy change. And it was like, hey, Colleen, this is a real game. This is starting to get ugly. And so the fans and the energy in the crowd was like, yeah, going crazy on third down. But that was the problem with third down. The Seahawks couldn't get off the field on third down because the Rams were so good on third down. They were 11 for 17 on third down. And if you say, man, it seems like the Seahawks didn't get the ball in the second half, that's the reason why, is because the Rams kept the ball the entire time. The Seahawks had possession of the football for 20 minutes, where the Rams had the possession of the ball for 40 minutes. So there's the difference. It was a 30-13 L. I didn't think the Seahawks would lose. I had ice cream last night after the loss. I was in my feelings.
That's your comfort.
I am. Aww. And so now, talking to David Burbank, and I was going to come on with you guys, and I said, I don't know if I want to talk about it because I don't really see any type of positive for yesterday. So therefore, I'm not going to try to sugarcoat it. It was nasty. It was ugly. I signed the papers. It's a divorce from that game, Colleen, and I'm moving forward. The Seahawks have Detroit next week.
An important question, though.
What you got?
What flavor ice cream?
No.
That straight vanilla.
What?
Hold on. Whoa. That's straight vanilla on top of a hot brownie.
Oh,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's some depression type food right there.
You got to simplify it. Now, here's where I'm upset with you.
Yeah.
I'm upset with your journalistic follow-up questions because I could have gotten away with ice cream, but because you asked me that question, I had to tell the world that I had brownies too.
It's Tell the Truth
detail.
Monday.
Yeah.
It's Tell the Truth Monday.
For the Seahawks today.
And for G. Scott. All right? So what do the Seahawks need to tell the truth about?
Their defensive line. And this going into the season was already a concern. It was already being talked about. All of the experts out there, we fans out here, been like, yeah, sounds good. The offense is going to be great. But what about the defensive line? Well, yesterday against the Rams, you had Matthew Stafford, who's their quarterback. Colleen, Dave, he dropped back to pass. He looked for some receivers. And then he said, you know what? I'm hungry. Let me go ahead and cook up a steak. And then he cooked up a steak, and he said, nah, I don't want the steak. I want to make me a peanut butter and jelly. Mix it up, peanut butter and jelly. Take a bite.
So you're saying
put it down, and I'm going to go ahead. Oh, let me find a receiver. Pow, there he is.
Well, you might need more vanilla ice cream next weekend, because the Lions are undefeated.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and the Lions just beat the Kansas City Chiefs on the road, who were the Super Bowl champions. Absolutely. So, and by the way, the reason why I had vanilla ice cream, because it seems like the Seahawks offense was a little
vanilla.
So
it all together.
We will see. At one point in the game, you had Matthew Stafford, who, you know what? Matthew Stafford is a quarterback for the LA Rams, and I got to tell you, I've been disrespectful towards him. He's been in the game a long time. Dave Ross, I think he got in the game when you started your radio career. Anyways, so he's been in it so long that he sees and understands the game. So tip of the cap to the Rams. They did a good job. They beat the Seahawks at home. I would like, and everyone else would like, to see the Seahawks defensive line get things together. They're going to have to, because this could be a long season. As you know, they travel to Detroit this week. The next week, they come home against the Carolina Panthers. That game is going to be the celebration of the 10th anniversary of the Seattle Seahawks, that Super Bowl that they won back in 2013.
That was fun.
That was fun. And then they go on the road to New York, and then they have a bye. So, buckle up.
So you're saying they have the talent to win, they just have to use it better?
Yeah, they got to use it better. But this is the NFL. Everybody's good.
Yeah.
Everybody's good.
But not everybody's a legend like you, Dave Ross.
Some may say icon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, G.
He has no words.
I can stand this.
Yeah.
I can
Admirable,
stand it.
really.
Yes, sir.
He's a mentor to all.